Right, listen up, you sun-seeking Brits. Gather around because we've got some important news for you. Remember those carefree days when you could just pop over to Spain, sangria in hand, and stay as long as you fancied? Those were the golden days, weren't they? No worries, no hassles, just endless sunshine and relaxation. Yeah, Brexit put a stop to that, didn't it? The freedom to move and live anywhere in the EU was one of the perks of being part of the Union, but now things have changed. No more swanning about like you own the place. The reality has hit hard for many of you who had dreams of a permanent holiday lifestyle, but don't pack away your Speedos just yet. There's still hope on the horizon. You can still make your Spanish dreams a reality. It just requires a bit more planning and effort now. It's just a bit more, how do you say, complicated now. The days of easy travel are over, but with the right information, you can navigate the new system. Before Brexit, you lot had it easy, waltzing in and out of Spain like you owned the place. No one batted an eyelid. But now there's paperwork, visas, and all sorts of bureaucratic nonsense to deal with. It's like a never-ending maze of forms and regulations. Think of it like trying to get planning permission from the local council for a garden shed. Tedious but not impossible. You just need to know the right steps to take. The good news is, there are still ways to trade those grey skies for some Spanish sunshine. You just need to be prepared to jump through a few more hoops. Several visas can get you there, each with its own set of hoops to jump through. Whether it's a non-lucrative visa, a golden visa, a student visa, a self-employment visa, and a work visa. There's an option for everyone, but don't worry. We'll break it down for you faster than a Ferrari on a Spanish highway. Let's dive into the details and make your Spanish dream a reality. First up, the non-lucrative visa. This is perfect for those of you who have a steady income from outside Spain and don't need to work while you're there. It's a popular choice for retirees and those with passive income. With this visa, you can enjoy the Spanish lifestyle without the need to find a job. Imagine spending your days by the pool, sipping on sangria and soaking up the sun. Or how about taking time out to study in Spain? Then the student visa is the one for you. Next, we have the Golden Visa. This one's for those of you who are ready to invest in Spain to secure residency for yourself and your family. There are different options available, but whatever investment you make, it's a great option if you're looking to make a long-term commitment to living in Spain. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of being able to travel freely within the Schengen area. And for those of you who want to work in Spain, there's the Work Visa. Whether you're transferring within your company or starting a new job, this visa allows you to live and work in Spain legally. It's a bit more complex to obtain, but with the right job offer and documentation, it's definitely achievable. Many British professionals have successfully made the move and are thriving in their new Spanish workplaces. There's also the self-employment visa. With the right qualifications and experience and a great business plan, you could be your own boss and take as many long Spanish lunches as you desire. And finally, the digital nomad visa gives you freedom to work while you're sitting in a sun-soaked cafe in Marbella, watching the floating gin palaces in the marina. So there you have it. Despite the challenges Brexit has brought, there are still plenty of opportunities for UK expats to live their Spanish dream. It might take a bit more effort and planning, but the rewards are well worth it. Imagine ending your day with a beautiful sunset over a Spanish beach, knowing that you've navigated the post-Brexit landscape and made your dream a reality. It's possible, and we're here to help you every step of the way. So raise a glass and let's toast to new beginnings and endless possibilities in sunny Spain. Here's to making your Spanish dream come true. First up, we've got the non-lucrative visa. This visa is your golden ticket to a life of leisure under the Spanish sun. This one's for those of you who aren't planning on working in Spain. It's perfect for retirees, those living off savings, or anyone with a steady income that doesn't require employment. Retirees, folks living off savings, trust fund babies, this is your ticket to ride. Imagine spending your days exploring charming villages, sipping wine at local cafes, and soaking up the Mediterranean sun. Think of it as an extended holiday, but instead of a week in Benidorm, you get to stay for, well, ages. Picture yourself lounging on beautiful beaches, taking long walks along scenic coastlines, and immersing yourself in the rich culture and history of Spain. Of course, there's a catch. You can't just rock up and expect to be handed a sangria. There are a few hoops to jump through before you can start living your dream life in Spain. You'll need to prove you've got enough cash to support yourself without working. This means showing that you have a stable and sufficient source of income to cover your living expenses without actually working. Proof of Wonga, bank statements, investment portfolios, the works. Basically, show them you're not going to be begging for tapas money on Las Ramblas. The Spanish authorities want to ensure that you can sustain yourself financially without becoming a burden on their system. Private health insurance, because nobody wants to be stuck with a dodgy paella tummy and no insurance. You'll need comprehensive health coverage to take care of any medical needs that might arise during your stay. Clean criminal record. Spain's lovely, but it's not for naughty Brits on the run. A clean criminal record is essential to show that you're a law-abiding citizen. Got all that? Right on. Once you've gathered all the necessary documents and met the requirements, you can submit your application and start planning your move. Then you might just be on your way to a life of Spanish sunshine and siestas. Imagine the joy of waking up to sunny skies, enjoying leisurely afternoons and embracing the relaxed Spanish lifestyle. So, if you're ready to trade in your hectic routine for a more tranquil and fulfilling life, the non-lucrative visa could be your perfect solution. Start your journey today and get ready to experience the best that Spain has to offer. Now for you digital wizards, the ones who can work from anywhere with a Wi-Fi connection, Spain has a treat, the digital nomad visa. This beauty lets you live and work in Spain, soaking up the sun while you bash away at your keyboard. Just imagine answering emails with the Mediterranean breeze in your hair. It's enough to make you forget about those Zoom calls almost. Proof of income. Gotta show them you're raking it in from your online empire. Remote work contract. A proper one, not just scribbled on a napkin. Qualifications. Because Spain likes its digital nomads to be legit, this visa is perfect for freelancers, entrepreneurs, and anyone who can work remotely. Basically, if you can earn a decent living in your pajamas, Spain is calling. Picture this. After a productive morning of work, you stroll through a vibrant Spanish market, savoring the local cuisine, or perhaps you spend your afternoons exploring historic architecture, capturing stunning photos to share with friends and family. And as the day winds down, you find yourself on a serene beach, enjoying a breathtaking sunset with a refreshing drink in hand. Spain's rich culture and lively festivals will keep your evenings filled with excitement and joy. Plus, you'll have the chance to network with other digital nomads, sharing ideas and building connections in co-working spaces. And why not take the opportunity to learn Spanish? Engaging in language classes can be both fun and rewarding. On weekends, you can escape to the picturesque Spanish countryside, immersing yourself in nature and relaxation, or perhaps a boat ride along the stunning Spanish coast, feeling the sea breeze and soaking in the beauty of the Mediterranean. And let's not forget the delicious tapas. Enjoying these small, flavorful dishes with friends at a local restaurant is an experience in itself. So if you're ready to blend work and play in the most delightful way, Spain's digital nomad visa is your ticket to an extraordinary adventure. Pack your bags, embrace the adventure, and get ready to work hard and play even harder in beautiful Spain. Right, for you high rollers, the ones with a few quid to spare, Spain rolls out the red carpet with the golden visa. This is for serious investors, folks who like their sangria served in crystal glasses. Invest a hefty sum in Spanish property, businesses, or government bonds, and you're in. Think of it as buying your own slice of Spanish paradise. Here's the damaged significant investment. We're talking property, businesses, or government bonds. Clean criminal record. Spain's not keen on shady characters, even if they are loaded. So, if you've got a spare million or two lying around, a golden visa could be your golden ticket to a life of luxury in Spain. Just remember to send me an invite to the villa warming party, yeah? Now for you youngsters eager to swap rainy British campuses for sun-drenched plazas, there's the student visa. Learn Spanish, study flamenco dancing, or get a degree in Spanish literature. The possibilities are endless. Just imagine impressing your mates back home with your fluent Spanish and newfound salsa skills. Here's the deal. Acceptance letter. Get yourself enrolled in a Spanish educational institution. Financial proof. Got to show them you can afford those late-night tapas runs. Health insurance, because even students need a safety net, especially after a few too many cervezas. So if you're looking for an adventure and a top-notch education, pack your bags and head to Spain. Just promise me you won't spend all your time partying and forget to study, all right? Right, now that you know which visa tickles your fancy, it's time to tackle the application process, and that's where the BLS centers come in. These are your visa gateways, the places where you'll hand over your meticulously prepared documents and hope for the best. Depending on where you live in the UK, you'll need to head to one of 3 BLS centers. Edinburgh, for those hardy souls north of the border. London, because of course London has one. Manchester, for those who like their visas with a side of northern charm. These centres are your one-stop shops for all things visa-related. They'll check your documents, take your fingerprints, don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds, and send your application off to the Spanish consulate. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The visa application process can be a bit of a pain. There's paperwork, deadlines, and enough bureaucracy to make your head spin. But trust me, it's worth it. The Spanish lifestyle, the food, the weather, it's all waiting for you. So do your research, gather your documents, and get ready to embark on your Spanish adventure. For up-to-date information and guidance, check out the UK government website, the BLS website, and the Spanish consulate's website. Here at YouTooSpain, we have hundreds of videos and live shows packed with expert advice too, and a comprehensive website packed with resources. We've got all the nitty-gritty details you'll need to navigate the process like a pro. And who knows, maybe I'll see you at a tapas bar in Barcelona someday. Just don't ask me for visa advice. I'm just the voiceover guy.